Your first alert forecast with meteorologist Laura Hartman. Only on Fox 47 News at 10.
And thankfully, we do not have to worry about nearly that much down here.
No, thank goodness. We've seen just about all of it. We've had a 30-degree drop in temperatures today, and they're still dropping. And I know a lot of people, you should at least be thinking, well, at least we just have a little snow after everything we've seen this weekend. But some people, I guess, are probably thinking this is the worst of the weather that we've seen. I hope that you're going into this with a little bit more of a positive attitude than that. It's just a little snow. And yes, it's April, but it happens.
Hopefully it melts soon.
It'll melt soon. Let's take a look at the radar outside. Lots of colors on this one. The green, of course, still some rain as those temperatures are hanging right in the 40-degree range over in the southeast of Michigan. But the rest of us have fallen to right around freezing and below. Notice over to the west, a lot of the dark blue, and that's some really heavy snow coming down at this time. It's starting to accumulate on grassy surfaces and especially on some of the warmer or less warm parts, of the areas outside, but not so much on the roads. So that's the good news. We could see still some slick surfaces, so be careful on the roads tomorrow. But the good news is the ground is so warm, it's really going to be hard for it to make any impact on those roads tomorrow. Notice the snow is going to continue moving slowly off to the east, so we still have quite a few hours of snow coming around. And when all is said and done, it looks like we're going to get about 1 to 2 inches. And those folks that have the best chance to see 2 inches or so around Jackson and off to the southeast. Now, bitterly cold Tuesday, of course, those temperatures aren't snapping back up to the 40s or 50s just yet. We'll get back to the 50s coming about Thursday and hanging on to around average temperatures for the rest of the week into the weekend. Take a look at today's high temperatures. This was way earlier this morning, close to 70 off to the southeast, 64 in Lansing, 68 in Jackson. We've come a long way since then. 30 degrees is where we're at in Lansing, 32 in Jackson, still close to 40 in Ann Arbor and Adrian, but falling very quickly, 29 already in Ithaca. And look at what a big difference that was from this morning to right now, about 30-degree difference in Lansing, 35 in Jackson, and 35 in Hillsdale. So very cold temperatures settling in, of course, much colder than usual for this time of year, and those northwest winds are only keeping more air and more cold air coming in. So expect it to be very chilly tomorrow as well. Those winds will be holding up about 10 to 15 miles per hour for the overnight into tomorrow, and that leaves our wind chills in the teens and low 20s, and that's where it's going to be when you step out the door tomorrow, if not colder than that. Here's a look at the temperature trend over the next few days. Well, we're in the 30s tomorrow, 40s by Wednesday, much better toward the end of the week, but we're going to have at least one very cold day to deal with, and of course some snow sitting around as well. Next 48 hours do contain some snow. At least the next 6 or so will contain the snow showers, and we'll see a couple of flurries tomorrow morning as well. Those snow showers quickly exiting once we get to the daytime hours of Tuesday. In the afternoon, we're left with a little sunshine. Very cold still outside, but by the time we get to Wednesday, things are starting to warm up with a warm front coming our way. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds on Wednesday. Thank goodness the snow is going off to our north, and we don't have to worry about that. We just have snow in the forecast for tonight. 23 degrees for our low, and take a look at tomorrow, 37 degrees. Isabella is all bundled up, and really send all the kids with all the winter gear tomorrow because it will be very cold outside. And taking a look at your 7-day forecast, thank goodness that this cold is only lasting for one day. Wednesday looks a lot better. We're already making a lot of progress and getting close to 60 on Thursday. By the time we get to Easter weekend, well, we've got a couple of rain showers to deal with, but that's at least not snow, and they don't look to be too heavy either. Sunday looks good, just a little chance for snow on your, saying the word snow too much, it's getting stuck on my tongue.
You're
rain
jinx
showers.
us. You're going to
Rain
jinx
showers.
us. All right, just a good reminder to drive safe tomorrow. Take it slow since it's been a while since we've seen snow.
Yeah, of course.
All right, thanks, Laura.